I'd love to share that with people and just get them out of their own damn way. Like, and this is what I keep telling you guys, man. Have you seen buyers slow down? Yeah, buyers are slowing down because it's not even that they're slowing down, they're normalizing. And the reason being is because just like the market's normalizing, it's because the numbers were so wacky, right? The interest rates were so low that everybody's just buying everything up. It was a seller's market, right? It was a seller's market. So when everybody's buying everything up, and you can sell it for 10%, 20% over ARV. That's what was happening. Well, now the market's normalizing, okay? The average interest rate's around 6 to 7%, which is where it is right now. But you guys got to understand, when that happens, buyers are, it's not that they're slow, they just need to get it for a price that makes sense. If the price makes sense, they're going to buy it, bro. I promise you. If the numbers make sense, they'll buy it. They will, because they need it. They need somewhere to put their money, but they're not going to come to you if you're bringing them a deal that's some bullshit. Been sick as fuck. Sorry to hear that. In the video, they don't give a damn about you. They told me it was economic choice. They will use any words that they want, bro. What happened to Paul's website? What happened to it? Nothing. Well, all of us don't have magnificent beards to, dude, I got a screenshot. That. That's hilarious. Appreciate you, bro. Can you explain EMD? Earnest money deposit on the front end is what you are putting. You may have to put down $10 to $110, right? With your, it's just with your title company in order for them to open escrow. But you get that back whether you close or not. Okay. And then on the back end, an earnest money deposit, you want to have your end buyer put down a non-refundable earnest money deposit, because that's what they're going to put down to ensure that they're going to buy that property. And if they don't, you keep it. So it's a win-win. It doesn't show up when I go to it. Let me see. Let's see. Are you going to the right one? Yeah, right there. Problem comes. Escrow is just the middle part of when the deal's being situated. It just Google it. You can go to get the right answers. It gives me more free time and allows me to focus fully. Yep. I usually use Facebook, Craigslist to find cash buyers. Can you recommend other ways? Yeah, there's plenty of ways to find cash buyers, man. Go on Instagram. Go to social media, go to investor groups. Look, bro, make a post on LinkedIn. Y'all are sleeping on LinkedIn, bro. I think I'm about to bring back LinkedIn. A lot of people don't realize how useful LinkedIn can be. It's the professional social media page, man. That's where you guys can get a lot of opportunities. And I mean, you can go to RIAs, right? Real Estate Investment Association, go to the meetings, go to Chamber of Commerce meetings, stuff like that. If I'm answering your question, you guys, tap the screen 150,000 times. Let's go. Let's get some more people on here, bruh. Let's do it. Do it. What happens? What'd you say? What happens when the seller still has a mortgage? They just include that into the price. Do I use PropStream? Mikey, yes, I do. That's all we use, bro. That's all we've been using for the last 2-3 years. Okay. Go to my link in my bio, click on the link, use our link, and put Tim Hernandez or put Demir LLC, put both in there. So that way that it shows that you came through us. And then let us know once you sign up, and we can give you some pointers. I have a seller that has a great deal, built great rapport, but they won't pick up the phone. Then you don't have a seller. I'm sorry. I'm a smart ass at times, man. You guys got to get used to it. Seller still has mortgage. Can you still make a deal? Yeah, I just told you that, bro. You just included yeah, you're listening. You just included into that, okay? I'm in the Texas market. So look, I'm gonna give you a scenario, okay? Guy has a property, he owes $100,000 on it, okay? I get it under contract for $80,000 because that's all I could do, right? That's the number that made sense. He has to come to the closing table with that extra $20,000. And if he doesn't, then he's screwed. Okay. So they have to they have to make sure that the rest of that mortgage gets paid off, or whatever the property value. So say there's a $50,000 mortgage on it, right? They still owe 50 grand on it, but the house will sell for 110. They'll take home 60,000, right? And then the other 50,000 pays off the mortgage. Free trial for skip tracing and ARV and comps. Free? What's the website for the free trial for skip tracing and ARV and comps? Go to my link in my bio. It's there's a link for PropStream. Go to the link in my bio though and use that and put in Tim Hernandez or put in and put in Demir LLC, our name, our company name right here. Demir LLC, DEMEDER. Can you get deals in other states besides Georgia? Yeah, 100%. Okay, thanks. You got it, brother. Wait till the bank go back to handing out mortgages to minorities with no credit, no down payment. Nah, they ain't gonna do that, bro. They learned their lesson from 08. Banks got themselves into some serious shit when they did that. Have you tried PropWire yet? Like free version of PropStream? No, I don't. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Should I make business cards since they are so cheap? No, you don't need business cards, dude. What happens if they bail on the contract, then you have to pay, right? No. If who bails on the contract? If the end buyer bails on the contract, you should have put a non-refundable earnest money deposit on there, and that way you get paid, and then you can just go back and do an addendum and extend the contract. Do you recommend double closing on higher profit margins? Blind HUD. Do a blind HUD. It's simpler. It's still an assignment, but nobody sees the profits. Got you, bro. Got you. But yes, double closing is a way that you can do it because sometimes people don't like seeing $20,000, $30,000 profits. Okay. Is it doable in Connecticut? Yes. Have you used Deal Machine before? Yes. That helps me. Thank you. For sure. I got you. Tap the screen, you guys. Tap the screen. Share it with some people. Do you know if Ohio has a restriction on advertising? No, they don't. How do I do what you do? Jump on my Zoom in a little bit. We're going to go over step by step on how to get started in wholesaling. Do I have to be 18? No, you do not. You can bird dog for people. Bird dogging just basically means that you're going around finding addresses for properties and that are distressed, and then you can go and give them to a wholesaler and let them handle it. And then once they close a deal, they can kick you back a percentage. But alignment before assignment, you guys. Tap the screen, share some love, click it, share it. Let's go. Let's get some more people on here. How long have you been doing this? When did you start finding success? Thanks. I started doing this 3 years ago and in 2020. And my first deal, it took me 4 months to close because I was doing it by myself. We made 10 grand. But after that, once I started working with Paul McComas, it started clearing up a lot of bullshit and I started doing it consistently. And I mean, the next thing you know, I went from making, 48 grand a year to, I mean, multiple six figures. So trying to get a few people to bird dog for me. Tips on making bird dog lists. That people got to want to do it for you. You can't get people to do it for you because they're not going to be invested in it. Rest in peace, Paul, for sure. Rest in peace. Paul was a legend. Yes, he was. So how many deals have you made? A lot. What time is your Zoom? 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. Need that clock in and unemployment merchandise. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. What's your advice for doing deals in other states? Make sure that you guys are aware of, whoever, if you're having somebody walk the property, or make sure that you guys get enough pictures and enough videos to be able to give it to the end buyer. Okay. Do you do private classes? Yeah, it's the link in my bio. That's the website behind you. Yeah, Demir.com. It's the link in my bio. If you go to my link in my bio and just click. Can you pay someone to do the calls for you? Yeah, they're called a virtual assistant. But I wouldn't recommend doing them first. I would recommend you doing it first. You got to have an understanding. See, a lot of people jump in and they want to start having other people. They want to start outsourcing it. Like there's these guys that are on TikTok that are like, you need to stop finding coaches and mentors and you just need to let me do it for you. Why? Why? Shouldn't you know how to do the shit you're involved in? Shouldn't you know how, shouldn't you be really good at something that you're going to be investing your money into so you can know if they're actually doing it correctly, if they're bullshitting you? I mean, dude, come on now. Can I get money refinancing my home? Yeah, you can. I mean, depends on your house, depends on the situation, but you can do cash out refinance. I wouldn't refinance right now, though. It is not the time. Interest rates are way too high. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on, they're going to give you a fucked up interest rate. How much are your private lessons? Depends on what you want. What are you looking at doing? Are you looking at a workshop? Do you want just like a 30-minute one-on-one? You gotta look at the website. Go to the link in my bio. 100. I'm all in on this. That's what's up, bro. Appreciate you being on here. Hit the link in the bio, get some information. Let's go. Tap the screen. If you're an investor, fucking invest in yourself and your money first. Yeah. And then ask yourself, what if she did though? What if she did though? I love it. I love that handle. Hat and mustache, James Davis. I appreciate you, brother. Good morning. As always, what was the hardest thing for you to overcome in wholesaling? Consistency, hands down, bro. It's the hardest thing to do with, and that's anything in life. What are we talking about? Financial freedom. We're talking about wholesaling real estate. Have you ever wholesaled to yourself? What? Come on, man. Y'all tripping. I don't even know what that means. Have you ever wholesaled to yourself? You mean like, have I bought a wholesale deal? No. I'm gonna fight you. Come on, man. That ain't even what I meant. Man, don't take it like that. I'm praying for you. Once you get your first deal, do you just begin rolling? It depends. If your deal happens really fast, chances are there's a mental thing that happens. Okay. And I want you guys to understand this. And I'm not saying this to deter you from getting a deal fast. But what happens is when you get a deal fast, your mind changes and you think you know everything. That's what happened to me. Okay. That's why I say this. You think you know it all. You go in, turns out the next deal is completely different than what you're doing. And you're like, holy shit, I don't even know what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to handle this? And then you take your foot off the gas. Appreciate you, James. You take your foot off the gas and now you don't have, because you're like, oh, I made $5,000, I made 10 grand. Baller. No, bro, you got to get that pipeline going. You got to keep going. You make sure that you're consistently marketing, make sure that you're consistently following up. If you're not doing that, you're not going to get nowhere, man. And Gracia, appreciate the tacos. Wait, are you bringing tacos home? Look at that. Let's go. Just got the #1 badge gifter. I love it. I appreciate you guys. He's so right. My first deal was quick and really killed my drive because everything happened. See, I told you, because you're like, oh, I got a deal. And now you just stop. Who pays closing costs? The end buyer. That was not easy. Yup. Sweet. How do you do a blind HUD? Your title company will handle that. Just talk to them about it. Been telling my girl we're gonna be financially free for the longest. Then get it. Good morning, Sarah. What's up, my brother? Naughty says, what's up? What? What's up, player? Damn, I ain't seen you forever, bro. What's good? We're just out here getting it, bro. I'm showing people how to gain financial freedom, man. If you don't know, check out my videos. Check out all the content I got, bro. We're doing it big, man. Naughty, what's up? What's good? My boy Naughty. So Carlos is from where I'm from, man. He knows where he knows what it's about, man. Stockton, boy. That's where I came from, man. Carlos, I've known him since since I was 4th grade? That was a long time ago, bro. But yeah, man, tell Naughty I said what's up. Tell him to jump on board, man. He should have let me fuck with his house. He would have got more money, I'm telling you, but it is what it is. He hired a realtor. 209 in the house. Hey, Niners! The Cowboys. Yeah. You know what it is. I might get my first property under contract today. I'm nervous. Bro, don't be nervous, man. Make sure the numbers make sense. Is Modesto a good area? I would stick to, Modesto, Stockton, Sacramento, Bakersfield. Those are just places I know for sure that are decent markets. But yeah. Who's how? Nah, bro, you already know what's up, man. You already know we did it last year. Hey, Carlos, I took my in-laws to the game last year, bro, here in because I'm in Texas, right? So we took them to the game out here in Arlington. Had a blast, man. It was dope. Can you do contracts from your phone? You can. I would recommend doing it on a laptop though. Find somebody who has a laptop. How do you go about signing the contracts if you're not 18? You can't. You have to have a cosigner. Nice to see you, man. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. God has been good, man. I've been blessed, man. Hope everything's going well with you guys as well, dude. Gonna be a good game. Yeah, is South Carolina good for wholesalers? For sure, man. It definitely is. It definitely is. In Connecticut, that's Connecticut, right? Yeah. If you're looking at buyers that have Airbnbs, yeah, I would look for big ass houses. In Connecticut, there's probably a lot of big ass houses. And yeah, check it out because you'll be able to look for Airbnb opportunities. South Carolina's good. Cowboys beating shit, bro. I'll see you on Monday. Can't wait. Memphis, good area. Oakland, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily do it in Oakland. I would be in the surrounding areas. I would go into the valley. The Bay Area is difficult when you're just starting out. Is it recommended to live in the location you're wholesaling? I would recommend trying it in your area. Okay, give it a shot in your area first, and then jump into another area if you can. San Leandro, same thing. It's Bay Area, bro. My wife's from Milpitas, so like, dude, like you can do it there, but the numbers are so high. It's just, eesh, it makes it more difficult. What do I know about the Colorado market? It's a good market. It definitely is. But just make sure that you guys are looking at the numbers, analyzing them correctly, making them make sense. Queens, New York, no. Rochester, New York is probably the only area that I would do in New York. Other than that, no. What made me move to Texas? Carlos, you still on here? If you're still on here, bro, tell them why I moved to Texas. Bro, I was in Stockton, man. There was nothing there for me. There was nothing there for me, man. I had to find another route, man. I had to find something to do to get me out of that negative lifestyle, man. West to anywhere in Texas is a good market, man. What's a good title company to use in DFW? Blueprint Title. The weather, Would wholesaling work in Oregon? Yeah, for sure, man. Tap the screen, you guys. If I'm answering your guys' questions, man, tap the screen, bro. Show some love, man. Let's get it. And Gracia, do you know if he's supposed to be on the Zoom at 11:30? Because I'm on. My folks are from Salinas. I moved from Morgan Hill, grandmothers and winters. That's what's up. Do you have a program or class? Because I'm tired of it. Yeah, dude, go to my link in my bio and you can see all the different options. We have a shit ton of options for you guys, man. There's a ton of options for you guys, bro. It's affordable to any of y'all. I mean, you want free shit? Go to my Zoom. Okay, my Zoom's about to start in like 30 minutes. Okay, I mean, yeah. Who are you interviewing? Somebody that's joining our mentorship. You mentioned LinkedIn. Yeah, because we don't just let anybody in. It ain't just for anybody. You mentioned LinkedIn. What can we do with LinkedIn? LinkedIn is more of a professional social media platform, and basically it's a different Zoom link for that call. Shit. What Zoom link is it? Let me see. I don't know if it's in the calendar. Can you send it to my email, Ingracia? I don't have the calendar on here. I'm not going to jump off my live because it's going to kill the vibe. How do I join the Zoom call? The link in my bio. Ingracia, can you send it to my email at tjhjjh86? Let's go. Don't kill the vibe. Just don't kill my vibe. No, you don't need an LLC. You don't need money. You don't need credit. You don't need an LLC. You don't need experience. You don't need a license. You just need some guidance, man. You need some info. So can you make as on LinkedIn? What? So you can make as on LinkedIn. I don't know what that means. And Gracia, can you send it to my email, please? I'm not about to jump off my live. Por favor. Por favor. Por favor. Are you here? I'm not familiar with LinkedIn. Yeah, LinkedIn is just it's just different. I know a lot of people aren't, man. And they're sleeping on it. LinkedIn, people are either looking for jobs or they got really good jobs. They're trying to network. They're trying to find people to network with and shit like that. I'm about to get to an all-employee meeting Zoom for work at 10. Keeping my ear on. That's what's up. Appreciate you being on. What are the issues with wholesaling in Queens, New York? It's not a good, it's not a good market. I mean, are there a lot of single family residents out there? Are there a lot of, or are there a lot of buildings, apartment buildings? Are there a lot of, you know what I mean? That's the issue. Tap the screen, let me know, let's get it. Can you wholesale mobile homes? Mobile homes, you can. I don't, but yeah. Houses for auction? No, the bank already owns them. Damn, this thing is taking forever. Forever. Would South Carolina be a good market? Yes. I sent you the link to your Demir email. I don't have my Demir account on here though. Love. That's why I asked if you could send it to TJHJJH86 because that's the only email that I have on here. Ma'am. Work's getting slow. I have Friday off. I'm gonna drive for dollars. That's what's up. Best New Jersey area to start. I don't. New York, I would, bro. Me honestly, if I'm in New York, I'm virtual wholesaling. Or Rochester, New York is the only area that I know that is a good area in there. Vacant business buildings, hell yeah. Hell yeah. What other site is good to use? I don't know. We don't use any other sites. We don't need to. Okay, cool. Show me a deal that you closed, Krista. 8 vacant properties to call on today. That's what's up. Any tips for driving for dollars? Driving for dollars. Make sure you get a shit ton of houses. Yeah, the sorry. Go to my website, it's a link in my bio. It's like it gives you a step-by-step guide, ARV calculator, everything that's there. Is for you to get started. It's not free, okay, but it's $100, but it gives you everything that you need: contract, scripts, ARV calculator, all that stuff. Chris, I know you got a deal coming. How do you find the owner's number of the property? You gotta skip trace it. Hey, Ingrassi, can you jump on that link and see if he's on there? Who taught me how to do this? I'm self-taught for the most part. I am, babe. I can't because it's not freaking. It's still uploading. It's still updating. Like it's taking forever, bro. It's on the 16th. Come on. I don't have a prediction for the score, bro. I just know that the Niners are going to win. I watch all these videos on how to do this, but there's always a catch, it seems. What do you mean a catch, bro? Like, best time to cold call, 3 hour increments. I mean, try from 9 to 12, try from 12 to 3, try from 1 to 4. Saturdays is a good day to call. So you just gotta test the waters, man. Bang bang Niner gang all day. I need to start fresh from the beginning. That's what's up. Let's get it. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. I'm trying to get in, but yeah. Well, here's the thing, Chad. My Zooms are free, bro. It literally says it right behind me, the free Zoom. And here's the thing, you guys. Wanting you to buy something or subscribe to something, that's not a catch. That's not a catch. Why does everybody want shit for free? You know how much money I had to spend to learn how to do this? You know how much time and effort I had to spend to understand this, to be able to help you guys? Like, that's not a catch, bro. That's me doing you a solid. That's not a catch. Everybody thinks that I have to make a video on that, bro. Sorry, I'm not trying to jump on you, but I'm just saying, like, bro, if you guys want to just walk around and get everything for free, good fucking luck. Because here's the thing, and I tell people this all the time, you're not going to go to work, you're not going to go to your job and tell your boss, it's good, you don't need to pay me. It's good, I'll work for free. Like, come on, dude. The game is to be sold, not told, but to an extent, bro, because like I said, I do this shit every day. I do my lives, I answer all your guys' questions, I do my videos to answer your questions, I do all my Zooms every day to answer your guys' questions. Like, I give you all the information for free. I promise you that. I give you all the information for free, and I always do. But the hard part is putting all that shit together, you know what I'm saying? And being able to go through the process as you're doing it and knowing what mistakes you can't make. And Gracia, did you jump on there? I can't get on the Zoom. I'm trying, this computer's just like taking forever and a day, and it's like it's loading still. The last email I got was 11/26 from Wetzel's Pretzels. The Zoom link is in my bio. It's exactly why they are the way they are. I mean, it's true, man. No, it's cool. I get it. I'm not looking for a handout. Kind of are. You said there's always a catch because somebody wants you to buy something or somebody wants you to subscribe to something. You're kind of looking for some free shit. And last time I checked, that's a handout. Here's your handout, bro. I'm just fucking with you. Here's your handout, man. I do it every day, bro. Jump on, get some information, get some guidance, understand it, learn what to do, how to get started. That's what I do the Zooms for, man, because I didn't have that when I first started. You know what I'm saying? And so when I found that this is what helped me the most, I figured this is the best way that I know that I can help other people. You know what I'm saying? How do you just dive into it? You're right. These Labor Days are getting old. You just got to take action, bro. Jump on the Zoom, get the information, jump on a couple of them, few of them, get some information and go from there. Anyone that doesn't want to pay is going to stay broke. Here's the thing. If you guys can't invest in yourself, then you're not going to, I mean, chances are you're not going to find generational wealth. You're not going to find financial freedom. You're not going to find, any type of riches. You can work your ass off for, 20, 30 years, and then you can, maybe start looking at investments or something. I don't know. I mean, there are people out there that bust their ass in the oil field for like 5 years and then they go and invest, but they're probably single. They don't have kids. They don't have, you know what I'm saying? It's a different world. How much do I have to pay you to mentor me on my first deal? Just go to my website, bro. It depends on what you need. Whatever you need, you guys, just go to the website, go to the link in the bio. There's opportunity there. There's different opportunities for you guys to be able to jump on board. And Gracie, if you're still on here, I don't know if Homeboy's in the Zoom or not, but I can't get access to it. So if he really wants to do it, he'll reschedule. I'm sorry, but I got this is every day. This is every day. I got to be here for my people. Got to be here for you guys. You have to have skin in the game. For the most part, yeah. Hello, everybody. What up, though? Zoom is starting. Yes, it is. 9 people in the waiting room. I just let you guys all in. And here's the thing, you guys. If I text you, fucking text back. Text back, bro. Text back. Do you cold call? No. What up, brother? Is this part of the free Zoom class? The link's in my bio. The Zoom's on. We're on the Zoom too, right here. Mira. See? Text back, bro. Text back. That's all I'm saying, man. Whitney, y'all be careful. How you gonna bring this dude on here, first of all, with a beard that is shitting on mine? Second of all, a Cowboy fan. Come on, man.
So you may just have to call me.
I text him. He didn't text back. That's on him. Here's the thing. If he really wants to do it, we can figure it out.
Okay.
Because I text him at like 10 o'clock, bro. Like before 10.
Okay.
There's no I gotta be here for these people on this live. I gotta be here for the people on the Zoom. I'm good right now, thank you. I just ate breakfast. Now it's time for lunch. Look at it blurs it out on the Zoom. That's funny. Whitney, are y'all in Texas?
Yes, sir. We're in Lubbock.
Lubbock. Oh yeah, LBK, huh? Yep.
Yes, sir.
You know, I put LBK yesterday. That's what's up.
Yeah.
What's your husband's name? What's up, sir?
His name is Travis.
What's up, Travis? How you doing, brother?
What's going on?
Another beautiful day, man. I love it. I love seeing y'all getting at it, man. That's what's up.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
You guys let me know if you guys need anything, all right?
Yes, sir. We sure will. Thank
I
you.
appreciate you. All right. Who else we got on here? Let's see. Who's new? Who's the newbies? Justin's new. There's some new people on here. I got a call from a 209 number. Ooh wee. I don't answer 209. Red Bull's bad for you. Guess what? Working a job is bad for you, but are you doing it?
Actually, I'm an entrepreneur.
Actually, I'm an entrepreneur. Do you guys even know what an entrepreneur is? You should be a serialpreneur. Holy Grail. Look at that. That's a big ass burrito. What's the ID? You don't need one. Just go to the link in the bio. 066721. If it's asking for the ID, passcode, or whatever. I don't know the ID. I know the passcode. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, doo, doo. Boom, doo, doo. Boom, doo, doo. I see some new people. What's up, man? Ask some questions on here. It says, but you're still young. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Hey, don't hate because you're 30.
You're about to be 37.
Now I'm about to be 37, bro. Damn, only 3 years till I retire. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Bitter as fire, bro. Just want to tell you, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. What up? What up? What up? Hey, how are? Blessed. Shane, you're 39? You're 39? No, you're not. I don't believe that. Dude, I thought you were in your freaking, I thought he was like early 30s, late 20s. That's crazy. I'm 48. Man, y'all still young. People are still young on here, you guys. A bunch of young ass people on here. I'm 96. Let's get it. 96. It's never too late. Yo, knock it off. It says 2015. Did you graduate in 2015? You're not 96.
Born in 96.
Yeah, born in 96. When you retire, are you gonna still go on live and Zooms? Hell yeah. Can I use a ITIN instead of my social? What? What's that? What are you talking about, socials? I don't need none of that. What up, what up, what up? You guys, if you are on the Zoom, if you are new, let me know. Look at everybody's putting their age. That's hella funny. If you're new, let me know. Let me know if you're new. Doctor's appointment 12:20. Will that be too late? No. I mean, you can always jump in, bro. Benito, ¿qué pasó? Sorry, I don't speak Spanish, bro. Glad you're here. I'm new. Just saw your TikTok. William, glad you're here, brother. I'm new. Hunter Blue. That was funny. Draper Doris 80 I'm sorry, bro. I'm butchering that. Appreciate you being on. If you guys aren't on the Zoom, jump in. It is dopeness. We're still gonna stay on the live. If you guys have questions, pretty much you can ask. I'll answer as much as I can, but yeah, just keep asking the questions if I don't answer. Does price matter for the first deal? Price always matters in every deal. Price always matters. When getting a tax lien property under contract, does the lien hurt your margin? Tax liens are good. It's a good opportunity. Oh God, we need noise. Somebody please, music. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind right now. Does anybody have music that they can put on? I will allow it for the next 12 minutes.
I want music on.
I really want music on.
Okay. What you want?
Which you won't.
He doesn't like hearing people eat.
Dude, she's eating right next to me, bro. Like, I can't do this.
How y'all?
I had to turn the TV on when I was eating my breakfast. I don't even like listen to myself eat, bro. Like, you know, you've been married for a while when you get irritable with the little things on. You want a sip of my damn juice?
Breathing.
Why
You
can't
know.
buy your own damn juice. Want a sip of my damn juice? I know, you seen that? That's dope, right? His name is Travis. He's a Cowboy fan. My wife's
Unfortunately.
Sarah, you're about to go on mute. Where is it? Booted. I wish they could do that, like an eject button.
There is.
No, I'm just saying like an eject button. There's no eject button. So are you helping people get into real estate? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. See right here? There's no catch. Sorry, bro. I'm gonna be eating that shit up all day today. No way, Kerwin, is that the doll? Look at the baby.
She's so gorgeous.
Look at the baby. Say hi. All right, that's enough, bro. You're putting bad juju over here. We don't need no more babies. Bad juju, get off. Bye, little doll. Oh, I'm sorry I pissed you off. She's like, I'm sorry I upset you. You see the little arms? You see the little arms? The Hawaiian rolls? So adorable. Baby. What do you teach in the Zoom? Wholesaling real estate. Tell Sarah to go make her bed. Damn.
You know what? I don't have to today because I'm changing my sheets. So I'll
Come
make it
take my seat, sucker. Don't be mad because
Day.
don't be mad because I'm consistent and you're not.
Yes.
Hey, bro, that I'll tell you what, my bed ain't even made, motherfucker. So
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, you right.
I didn't need this.
Hey, bro, what TikTok videos have you done to inspire anybody? Don't hate. I'm just saying. Oh wait, that's Shane. I didn't even see who it was. It's Shane. He's done a lot of videos to inspire people. I just read the comment, Shane. My bad. Usually, hey.
We'll excuse them this time.
Bro? What happened?
We'll excuse them this time.
Yeah. We'll let that one slide, player.
He's shaving.
He's shaving.
Oh, his little scrub.
That's adorable. Adorable. I remember what it was like to shave in 7th grade. Clapbacks. Sorry, Zoom. Sorry, Shane. Sorry, Zoom. Everybody's asking Zoom. On the Zoom, new viewer, need to change your life. Let's get it. Jump on. If you're on here, that's what's up. I'm letting everybody in but James Davis. I'm just playing, James. I'll let you in, bro. What's the ID? Just click on the bio. Just click on the link in the bio and click on the words. Wherever it says Zoom in that area, wherever it's talking about it, just click on it.
You like how I gave you a like, are you bringing home tacos? I have the tacos right now.
Street tacos are fire.
Literally from a place called Street Tacos.
Literally from a place called Street Tacos. So this is different. Damn, Alabama, why you so upset? Wake up, man. Be excited. Shit. I know you guys didn't go to the national championship this year. Georgia's taking over. It's all good.
I'm new to this, man.
I'm new to this. Hey, well, get used to me bullshitting with people, man. It's just a part of it, man. I appreciate you being on here. If you haven't been on here, or if you haven't been on my lives or whatever, basically what we do is just go over a rundown of everything, how you need to get started, information on it, shit you need to look out for, stuff like that. You guys are more than welcome to come back as many times as you want. You know, it's free information. Okay, there's no catch. There's no catch, as these interesting people say. But yeah.
Man, I know you left me sitting in the waiting room because you're hating on my Cowboys.
Oh my God, Brad.
Brad, your call today.
First impressions are everything, Brad. That is not the first thing you want to say when you introduce yourself on this Zoom.
Hey, everybody, I'm Brad.
Yeah, I'm Brad. Okay, bye, Brad. No.
No.
Oh, bro.
Call it Brad.
Oh, I got a call with Brad and his wife tonight. Nice. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Excited
What's
to talk.
up, man? Looking forward to that.
Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate it. Do you record? Why'd you put the little thing over the E on record? It's not a record.
Oh, they didn't listen.
You see the little E? The E has a line over it. What is that called in Espanol?
Tilde.
What?
Oh, well, that was just an accent. I was saying about the N.
No, not the N.
It's just an
Anyway,
accent.
my keyboard's in Spanish. For real?
I can put mine in Spanish.
Okay, tough guy. Sorry, you guys. Everybody's in here like, dude, is he gonna talk about anything or what?
It's not.
Nobody's asking questions, bro. Not on the Zoom, but on the live. You guys, what's up? How long did it take you before you actually started making money? 4 months. 4 months until my first deal because I was doing it on my own. And then after that, we kind of went from like I went from my job of making 50K a year to the first year we made well over 6 figures. So it was pretty intense. Like somebody asked me yesterday, when did you start making 20K a month? Okay. When did you start making 20K a month? And I was like, dude, I like right after I started closing deals, it was like from 5K a month to boom. Oh no, they said 5K a month. Was it 5? What was it?
For what?
I don't know. Anyway, so it's like it happened so fast, like there was no transition. Like we didn't ease into, you know, getting money. It was weird, but yeah. I'm getting no sound on the Zoom. Unmute, bro. Not unmute, but like, I don't know. Join the audio? You gotta join the audio. So what do? I do a lot of things. We've got what? 6 different streams of income? 5, 6, something like that. We help people get out of the 9-to-5 stuff, man. Yeah, I looked for that. How much money do I need to put up front to start the process? You don't need to put anything. If you want to, there's different options. There's different options on the website. It's in the link in my bio. I'm going to bring this up. Oh Lord, that was loud. Dante, Norman, that's what's up. Glad to see you guys in here. 4 more minutes, we're gonna jump in. What is wholesale? Wholesale is when you get something for cheap and you sell it for more. That's wholesale. Wholesaling real estate is when you sign a contract for a lower price point without using money, and then you market it to a cash investor for a higher price point, and you make the difference, which is called an assignment. That's called an assignment fee. Dustin, first time on here, brother? You been on before? Dustin Harrison? Is he on mute? He's right there. I see him. He's talking, I think. I don't know. I can't hear him, but yeah. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. There's a lot of new people. I think there's gonna be a lot of new people. Where do you find cash buyers? A lot of places, man. Networking, social media, Facebook, investor groups, LinkedIn. Try LinkedIn, man. I think there's a lot of people that are sleeping on LinkedIn. How to find a buyer. Oh, yeah, I just said that. Are you staying on here when the Zoom starts? Yeah, I'll stay on here because there's gonna be a lot of people that still need to get into the Zoom. So I'll try to answer, I mean, I'll do my best to answer any questions that are on the Zoom or on the live, but you guys should be on the Zoom. Would Craigslist work? Yes. Hi, do you do title search before you present to buyer? Yeah. Yes, you do. The end buyer. So they run the title. So they run the title when you get the process going, right? You're going to take that contract and you're going to send it to title. Once you get the contract to title, they're gonna open escrow is what it's called. Okay, and they're gonna handle everything. And then once that title gets cleared, then you're gonna market it to a cash investor. So I'm sorry for asking over and over, but what's the Zoom ID? I'm gonna tell you guys what his handle is. Cowboy MF Skins. Cowboy fans are really starting to piss me off right now.
Can you hear me now?
What's up?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm new, but I join your TikTok lives all the time.
That's what's up, brother. Glad you're here, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here.
And you think we're pissing you off now? Wait until Sunday when we beat you.
Oh.
Go Texans.
Go Texans. All right, let me in. I'll let you in, Sarah. You're already in. Who else is here? Will the seller be mad if they see we market the house for more? If you're being upfront with them about what the situation is and what you're doing, there shouldn't be an issue. It is what it is, man. If they're distressed, they don't really give a shit what's going on. They just want you to sell the house. They need the money. They're not worried about what you're doing to sell it. They just need to sell it. They need it gone. You're getting the property under contract for the number that makes sense for them, right? So if they're like, dude, I need at least 80 grand. I need 80 grand. All right, let me see if the numbers work. Put it under contract for 80 grand. If the numbers work, right? Then you're going to take that property and either you can buy it yourself or you can market it to an investor. I work with a team of investors as well. There's people out there that I work with. This is why I'm telling you guys, like, don't worry about all of that shit right now. Just worry about finding the things that I'm about to go over right now, okay? We're about to jump into this puppy. He said, I'm not a Cowboy fan. Laugh my ass off, not a Cowboy fan. Why does it say cowboy? You're just a cowboy? Like, literally? That's interesting. Are you doing the meeting today? What, the Zoom meeting? I'm on. Jump into it, daddy. You better be a dude. That's weird.
It says, I love toes.
I love toes? What?
Elite toe licker. I love toes.
That's hilarious. Anyway, no hate on the handles. It is what it is. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. All right, there's Shane. Now we can move forward. Shane's here. Okay. What is on my hat? What does my hat look weird? Oh, it's the damn reflection. Sorry. I was like, what the hell's on my hat? All right, you guys. My name is Tim. If you haven't been on here, or you haven't been on my lives, haven't been on my TikToks, the link's in the bio. Jump on. You can get some information and guidance on how to get started in wholesaling. I've been in the industry for 4 years. I've been wholesaling full time for a little over 2 years because I quit my 9 to 5. I was working in the warehouse industry for about 15 years. Got sick and tired of working 60, 80 hours a week. And I was like, you know what? I need to find another way to make some money to where I'm able to be at home with my family, spend time with my kids, my wife, who is in Gracia, who's on here. She is right there waving. She's the brains of the operation. So if you guys have questions or whatever, and you want to put it in the chat at the bottom, feel free. Please do not DM her directly. Say it in the chat so that everybody can see it, so that maybe we can answer some of your guys' questions as well. Okay. Please do not try to friend request us on Facebook. We have a Facebook group. It is Wholesaling Hotline. You can go on there. Our Facebooks are for family. Sorry, it is what it is. So just make sure that you guys are asking questions in the chat if you need to, but I'm going to go over everything, but there may be some things that I missed. So can we see your, dude, you're done. This motherfucker's done. That's weird.
Yeah.
This dude just asked if you can see my socks. That's weird, bro. Sorry. Anyway, I told you I took down that OnlyFans. That's why. No. I'm just playing. It's still up. No. So anyway, so my name is Tim, man. That's my that's another stream of income, bro. I'm just saying, somebody want to see my socks, I'm not mad at it. So
Just not on the same.
what we do, not on here, on the lives. So basically, my wife and I, we run this thing together, man. She does more of the behind the scenes stuff, obviously, like contracts and running numbers, evaluating properties, comps, shit like that. I do more of the marketing, the negotiating, the repair costs, things like that. And obviously I'm the beard of the company, right? She's the brains, I'm the beard. And so that's how we operate, man. It works well for us because we have different interests. She likes to do that stuff. I don't. I like to do this stuff. She don't. So it was very difficult for me to get her even on here to be able to answer you guys' questions. So I appreciate everything that she does for the company. Also, Shane Wright is an advocate for Demir. He is in the screen right there. So if he's jumping on here, giving advice and guidance and stuff like that, just know that he's with us as well. If you guys haven't, go on to his TikTok and follow him. It is Shane Wright 838. Okay, so go on there, follow him. He's going to be giving out information and shit like that as well. And we do these Zooms every day, 12 o'clock Central Standard Time every day. Okay, all this stuff is free information, how to get started in wholesaling. And it is, it's just a basic 101 on getting into the industry. Okay, learning about it, understanding what it is, and going from there. Now, if you already familiar with it, or you already know what it is, and you want more guidance one-on-one, you want more assistance outside of this free Zoom one-on-one, go to my website. Yes, we have a whole bunch of different options on there. It ain't free, but guess what? It's mentoring. Okay, so there's options on there. Check it out. If you're interested in something like that, book a call, let me know, go from there. Okay, that's all I'm going to talk about on that. Other than our bundle packages, I talk about those quite a bit because it is something that is relevant to getting started in this. Yeah, when I started doing this, I was, I wanted to get into flipping houses, but I found that I didn't have enough money to do it. So I had to figure out what the hell am I going to do to get more money. So I bought a course on flipping properties, and it was $1,000. I bought this course, and it had a small section of Alex, you got to click on the join with audio, bro. Or yeah. So anyway, so when I decided that I was going to do it, I was like, I got to find a way to make more money. So I found that little section in this course that I had purchased, and it gave me a wholesaling intro, right? And so I was like, I could do this. This seems like something I could do. So I started doing my due diligence, started learning about it, listening to audios and videos and getting information and going. And I watched probably like 1,000 videos, and I spent X amount of hours. I was like, I'm gonna learn everything about this shit. A year and a half later, I was still stuck in analysis paralysis. Okay. So do not do that. Don't get stuck in analysis paralysis, man. It sucks. Okay. Yes, it's good to know information, but you learn more as you're doing it rather than if you're just reading about it. Okay. Or listening to videos. So when I decided that I was going to quit my job, my wife and I prayed on it. We talked about it, and we decided that it was time. And so I put in my resignation for my job, and I left. 4 months later, we finally closed on our first deal. That was a very stressful time. We emptied my wife's 401k. We borrowed money. We were credit card debt. You name it. We were trying to figure shit out because I have 3 kids. I have a mortgage, car payments, all the same shit you guys have. Okay. But I said the only way that I'm going to do this is if I put my back against the wall and I don't give myself any other options. Now that worked for me. Okay. I don't recommend it to anybody because I don't know you. Okay. You may quit your job and then fold. And now you're like, well, shit, now I got to go back and work at Best Buy. I'm just saying it's not for everybody. Okay. Learn what this industry is, understand it. Even before you invest with us, man, learn about me and what we do, my wife, and what we're trying to accomplish, or what we're accomplishing with, with this Zoom and with this program. Okay. Because we want, one of the big things I talk about is alignment before assignment. We want you guys to know who we are before you just jump in and start working with us. Right. So take your time, understand it, but don't take too much time. Okay. Analysis paralysis. That's not good. It's not a good thing. Okay. So once I started looking into this and we closed our first deal, it took force because we were making a shit ton of mistakes. Okay. I had invested into another mentorship or program that gave me a bunch of modules and videos and all this other crap, but it was $4,000. And it helped me a lot, but in 4 months, I spent $4,000. So we've probably spent $5,000 already, $6,000. And then not to mention the marketing that it costs to do it. So we finally closed our first deal. We made $10,000 on it. I made a shit ton of mistakes. And so I was like, dude, this is not going to work. Like, 4 months, $10,000, that ain't, that's $30,000 a year. That ain't shit. I can't live off of that. So I had to find another way to do it. Well, I've been following Paul McComas, rest in peace, on TikTok. And so I talked to him, and I ended up joining his program, invested more money. So when I tell you guys that you gotta invest in yourself to do this shit. If you want to get it done right, you got to either invest time or finances. Okay. And if you don't have finances, you got to invest a lot of time. So what I did was I started working with Paul, and within 6 weeks, we closed on 4 properties and made over $40,000. And so he kind of showed me a whole different way of doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I was just like, damn, like blown away. It showed how much he actually, like, it helps when you have somebody in your corner to be able to answer the questions that you need answered right away, right? Wholesaling is all about timing. So yeah, Paul passed away August 30th of last year. But when you have somebody to bounce questions off of, or run your numbers and to cross verify them and make sure that it's legitimate, it's a huge headache relief or stress relief, and you get yourself further faster because of it. Okay. That's what I found out. And so we started working with Paul. He mentored me for about 2 years, and then unfortunately passed away in a car accident. And so when that happened, I kind of like took a step back and was just like reevaluating shit, because it was like, it sucked. My mentor was gone. He was the person that I was aiming to be like, right? He was living the life I wanted to live. So that's what I was doing. What's up, Sci-Fi 10K? Finally back. Damn, been a long time. Yeah. So when he passed away, I kind of figured, I was like, what am I going to do now? Okay. So I contacted his wife and asked her, hey, are you cool with me kind of continuing with what Paul was doing? Because I wanted to duet and stitch a couple of his videos, and I didn't want to put him out there without her blessing. Okay. So she gave me the okay. I ran with it. I still show you guys how to do $0 marketing method like he taught me. And so I wanted to make sure that I had his wife's okay with it. Okay. So what I did was I started making TikTok videos, and the damn thing blew up. I had 1 video or 2 videos that went viral. One is at like 1.4 million views, and I had 500 people booking calls with me. And I was like, holy shit, I can't handle all that. There's no possible way. So I figured I would do a Zoom. And so that's where this was born. Okay. I took what I love and what I'm good at, and I put those 2 things together, and that's what this is. Okay. So I'm good at wholesaling, and I love helping people. So that's what I'm doing here. That's what we started doing. And so what I do now is I teach you guys how to get started in wholesaling. This is a 101, and it is the basics of how to get started in it. I show you guys how to do it without having to spend money. Okay. without, now you're going to have to invest a lot of time if you do it that way, but it is possible. Okay. I don't want anybody to think that it takes money to make money, because if anybody tells you that's bullshit, because they haven't tried this. And if they put enough effort and consistency into this, that I can assure you that it can happen. Okay. So what is wholesaling? Wholesaling is helping distressed property owners sell the property without having to put money into it. Okay. Without having to put it on the market, without having to use a realtor and pay realtors fees and closing costs and stuff like that. Okay. Basically what you're doing is you're discussing the property with this distressed property owner. Okay. And listen to the words I'm saying. Okay. Distressed property owner is a huge, that's what it is. Okay. These people are distressed. They're not wanting to sell. They need to sell. Okay. So you're getting the property under contract for numbers that make sense. When you have that property under contract, you're going to send that contract to your title company. Once the title company clears that contract or that property, then you're going to market that property contract to a cash investor. Okay. A cash investor is somebody that will purchase the property as an investment. Okay. So once they agree to the numbers, they're going to sign the contract. They're going to wire the funds over to the title company. And then the title company will disperse the funds to the seller, to you, and the deed goes to the buyer. Okay. So if you get a property under contract for $100,000 and you market it for numbers that make sense at $110,000, okay, then that seller agrees to, or that buyer agrees to it. The title company is going to get that $110,000. They're going to disperse $100,000 to the seller. The deed goes to the property buyer, right? The deed goes to the owner, the new owner, and then you get that $10,000 that's in the middle. Okay, it's not taxed. It's $10,000 or it's $5,000 plus whatever little earnest money deposit you put down. Okay, like $100, $10, whatever it is. Okay, now it is up to you to handle the taxes on it because it is earned income. I recommend getting a CPA. That's as far as I get into that shit. So don't ask me about taxes. Okay, we do ours our own way. You guys got to figure it out. Get a CPA is the best advice I can give you. It is a what the hell is it called? A CPA. Certified public accountant. Okay. That's what a CPA is. They handle your money. Okay. So when you start making $20,000, $30,000 a month, you're going to need somebody to help you with that because there's no job that's tracking your taxes and taking it out of your check. Okay. Which is what I love. Don't touch my money before I touch it. Fuck you. Anyway. So that's wholesaling. Okay. It's getting a property under contract, signing low and selling high. Okay. Wholesale as a word, as a, in the definition or whatever, is getting something for lower and selling it for higher. Everybody does it. Your Walmarts, your Targets, your freaking whatever, Costco, they all get it lower and they sell it higher. That's just the name of the game. Okay. The reason that sellers or distressed sellers need you to help them is because they're in a distressed situation. They got some other shit going on in their life that they just need to sell this house now. They don't have time to figure out how to do this, but they don't have time they don't have the finances to put money into it. They can't put it on the market and wait all this time for it and this and that. Like they need this thing gone. Okay. And there are hundreds of distressed property situation reasons, right? Why they need to sell. And we're not going to get into all that, but there's a lot. Okay. So the reason that investors need you is because they need somewhere to put their money, right? We go back to the tax thing, right? So if they make $100,000 this month and they've got plenty of money all around, okay, but they made $100,000 in a fat chunk, they're like, dude, I need to put this money somewhere so that way I don't get taxed on it. Okay, so they roll it into a 1031 exchange, which is into an investment property. And when they put it into an investment property, it doesn't get taxed. That capital gains does not get taxed. So that's what happens. That's why they need you. They need somewhere to put their money and they want to keep growing their wealth. The best way to grow your wealth, I mean, history has shown it's real estate, stock market, and that's really all I give a shit about. Stock market, yeah, you can make money on there, but I stick with real estate, dude. I mean, it works in a pandemic, as I've proved to plenty of people. Because I quit my 9-to-5 in the middle of pandemic. Also, it's foolproof, man. It doesn't matter if it's a buyer's market, seller's market. if the economy's not doing the greatest or whatever, it doesn't matter. People are always going to be distressed, and people are always going to have money. What's up, Shane?
I was gonna say too that I've looked into a lot of different things to invest in, and I noticed that real estate is the only one I could think of that gave me more time with my family. Everything else you get so consumed in all the time. Like you can get consumed in this too, but real estate gives you the most freedom, I've noticed.
Yeah, appreciate it, Shane. And that's why I got into real estate, man, because it's dirt, dude. Everybody needs a piece of land. Everybody needs somewhere to live, businesses, all that stuff. So and you can wholesale damn near anything, dude. Okay. The way that it works is the best way I can explain it. I don't even have anything. Okay. Whatever. Say this pin. Oh, wait, here you go. Look, I got this, right? This is a what the hell is it called? A chip, a card, whatever. SD card. Okay. I'm not smart, you guys. Get over it. This is why my wife does that shit. Okay. So this is an SD card. Okay. It's for a camera. Now, I have this, but I haven't used it. Now, let's look at the scenario. Either I can take this and I can put it on eBay and I can let it sit on my desk and I can wait for somebody to, scroll past my listing and say, oh, you know what? I need that. I want to buy it. I'm going to buy a little bit less than what the store sells it for. But for me, I can still get a decent amount for it, right? I can still make a little bit off of it. Okay. Or I can have a yard sale and I could just say, whoever comes and gets this shit, come and get it. I don't care how much you're going to give me for it. I just need it gone. As long as you give me $5, I'm good. Take it. That's what the difference between wholesaling and putting it on the market is. Okay. So if you have something that you need it gone now, put it out there and move forward and get over it. You don't care how much you get, as long as you get a certain number, right? I need to get at least this much for it. Now, when you have, something that you can just sit on and wait, and you're like, whatever, dude, I don't care. I'll wait a month before somebody buys it. That's basically putting your property on the market. Okay. That's what my wife does. She's not distressed, obviously. She needs, she's just like, whatever, I'm going to put this shit on there. If somebody sees it and they buy it, cool. If not, it's just going to sit in our garage for months on end. Anyway, I know y'all feel my pain. So it's all fun and games, bro. It's all joking. We're all jokes aside. Anyway, so that's wholesaling. Okay. And like I said, buy low, sell high. The only difference is we sign low and sell high. I'm in the Texas market. Where do I find the houses? All over in Texas. Also flip what? I have wholesale deals available in St. Louis, Missouri. That's awesome, bro. I'm not in that market. Thank you, though. If anybody else is, jump on it. So the first thing you want to do when you get into wholesaling, and I'll tell you guys this all day until I'm blue in the face, get your mind right. Okay. Mindset is everything. It's all about your mindset, because our mindsets have been conditioned to a certain way of life that has been instilled with us from the age of freaking 2. Okay. Going to school, when the bell rings, go to lunch, when the bell rings, come back, don't talk out of turn, raise your hand, all that shit. Okay. It's the same thing with the job. Go to your job, clock in on time. At this time, you can take a break. At this time, you can take a lunch. Don't speak out of turn or your boss is going to write you up. Same shit, okay? This is why I can't stand people. I can't stand when people think that that's the only way that you can live, okay? It's not. Your mindset is a whole, it's everything. And if you guys don't like that, if you don't understand it, you don't want to hear it, then get the hell off, okay? I'm more than happy to talk to all the other people that are interested in hearing what I have to say, okay? Because your mindset is everything. And the second that you change your mindset and you say, you know what, I'm gonna make sure that I'm doing something that's gonna benefit me, my family. I'm gonna make a way out of this. I'm gonna break the chains, the generational curse of poverty or whatever you want to call it. You change your mindset. That's what's gonna help you succeed. Okay, I posted a video with Eric Thomas yesterday. I don't know if a lot of you guys saw it, but if you haven't seen it, go on there and listen to that video. It's like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay. I really recommend that you guys go listen to that. It's a very inspirational story. And I think everybody needs to hear something like that every now and then. Save it and repeat it. Listen to it over and over and over and over again, okay? Because it's very important that you guys get your mind right. That's the main thing that comes to this, because you're gonna go through trials, tribulations, you're gonna go through a bunch of bullshit, and it's gonna be hard, you know? Wholesaling is not easy. It's simple to understand, but it's not easy, okay? So just make sure that you guys understand, if you don't have your mind right, chances are you're going to give up on this shit and you're just going to quit and you're going to go back to what's easy or what you're comfortable with. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Okay? Because that's how you're going to succeed. Failing forward is how you're going to progress. Okay? Shane, go ahead.
That's why I tell a lot of people, like, come to these free Zooms, check out the lives and get all the information that you can, because a lot of people, they'll come in here and they'll get this information and they'll run with it. And because they don't have that one-on-one contact with a mentor, they give up. And so I try to tell people as much as I can, just if you can't afford the mentorship, just try your hardest to push through and do it with this kind of help that we're giving you for free, and get that deal closed. So that way you can't afford to get that one-on-one if you're still struggling after that. This is the perfect ground level free stuff that we can give you to be able to do it without spending any money. So if you need help, this is where to get it. There's a lot of people giving free information out there that is so, like, they hide stuff, if you know what I mean. They're hiding stuff from you so that you have to pay to be able to learn how to do it. It's not how it goes here. But, if you're still struggling after doing all this free stuff, I do recommend, getting some one-on-one help. That's it. That's all I have.
A lot. So yeah, I want you guys to understand that that's the first thing, is your mindset. Okay, Shane, put your hand down. And then and so that's why I tell you guys it's very important, because I want you guys to understand that you guys don't need to don't focus on me. Don't focus on what I do. Don't focus on how many I do. Don't focus on how much money I make. Don't focus on how many deals Shane closes, or how many my wife does, or anybody else for that matter. Focus on you. Tunnel vision and get your why. Understand why you're doing this. Why are you on this Zoom? Why are you on this live? Why are you guys still listening? There's obviously a reason that you guys have, that you're like, dude, I'm sick and tired of this shit. And I tell you guys that. Be tired. Be tired of being tired. If you're sick and tired of the shit, and you're sick and tired of living check to check, or you're tired of having a boss, or you're tired of not seeing your kids or your wife, or you're going on vacation, or tired of whatever you're tired of, bro, that's it, man. Are you selling a course? No, I'm doing a free Zoom, bro. It's right here behind my head. The Zoom is here. Go to the link in the bio, okay? So the point is that you guys got to have a why. You guys have a reason. It's you versus you. I love that. It's you versus you, man. Don't compare yourself to somebody who's been doing this shit for years. I don't compare myself to anybody. Do I want to reach do I have goals that I want to reach? Yeah, I set them way up here, and I do my best to get to them. But if I don't get to those goals, I'm okay with that, because I know that I did everything that I could to get there. Okay. You're not going to have the same knowledge, experience, or the same, outcome as people who have been doing it for 10 years, 15 years. There's no way. Brett Daniels, Jamil Damji, Pace Morby, those fools make way more money than me. Okay. But am I mad at them? Do I ask them how many deals they close? No, I don't give a fuck. I don't really care. That's them. Cool. Happy for you, bro. Do what you do. God's going to provide for me. I know that. And that's what I'm telling you guys. Focus on what you need to focus on to get you right, to make sure that you're doing the things you need to do. Okay. Because there's some people on here that are like, dude, I need one deal a month. $5,000 a month is all I need, and I'm happy and I'm content. I'm good with life. That works for me. But then there's people like me who are like, bro, I want like $200K a month. Okay. That's where I'm at, because I know that I have things in my head, and my wife always tells me all the time, she's like, God, I'd hate to be in your head, because there's so much shit going on. I want to retire my dad, my brother. I want to have financial freedom. I want to buy a fucking island. I want to, like, there's so much stuff that goes on in my head that it's crazy, right? But the thing is, look at, why you mad, bro? LOL. You know what, dude? Bye. I don't like people like that. So as I tell you guys, I'm very passionate about what I do. I'm very passionate about what I do and how I help people. Okay. So when I get going, that's just me, bro. It ain't anger, it's not upset, it's not frustrated, it's not whatever. This is how I am. If you don't like it, fuck out. Okay. So when you're getting into a new industry, it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. There's going to be things you go through. Okay. So mindset is everything. Okay. Now take notes. Okay. I knew you were going to boot him. Well, I mean, it is what it is, bro. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to look at your availability and your finances, okay? Because if you don't have the finances for this, that's okay. But if you don't have the availability, you're bullshitting yourself, okay? Because there's 168 hours in a week, bro. If you can't find 10 hours a week to do this, but you can put in 60 hours at a job, your priorities are mixed up. You got to figure out where your balance is. We do these Zooms every day, 12 o'clock Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday, okay? People like that deserve to be blocked. I know, man. I'm just saying, there's no reason for negativity, bro. It's all, people don't understand passion. That's what it is. Because they just go to work, clock in, go home, and fucking wake up and do it the next day, every day. What kind of life is that? Sorry, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just saying, like, bro, there's other ways to do this stuff. So anyway, so availability in your finances is a key factor in what you're going to be able to do as far as marketing goes, as far as how you're going to market, where you're going to market, all that stuff. Okay. So get that in order. Also, if you guys want to look into what time blocking is, my wife and I, we talk about that a lot. We struggle with it as well because we have so much shit going on. It's very difficult, so, I'm not in any way or shape or form saying that, I have all this shit nailed down, because I don't. I struggle with time blocking because shit pops up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got kids, I got, a wife, she massages and nail appointments and shit like that. It throws things off into a curveball. You know what I mean? So I got to figure it out. But as close as you can to getting your time, your day blocked out, right? That's what's going to be important in this. Okay. So find a couple of hours during the day, or even the night. I'll talk to you guys a little bit about marketing at night, so that way you guys can still do this if you don't, if you still have your full-time job and stuff, okay? After that, you want to identify your market, okay? Where am I going to be marketing? I always remind you guys, I would check out my area first, okay? The link for the Zoom call is in my bio. Go to the link in my bio. If you go to damn it, what was I saying? Oh, if you go to outside markets, if you go to like other states and shit like that, you're not as familiar with it, right? For the most part, you guys know where you live, and you know where there's shitty houses, ran down houses, where there's houses that are being renovated, or where there's new construction and stuff like that, right? That's what you want to look for in a market. You don't want all shitty houses, and you don't want all brand new houses. You want some that are renovated, and preferably more that are not renovated, right? And that way you can kind of see, okay, these houses are physically distressed. That doesn't mean that they are, that doesn't mean that it's a deal, okay? You're more so looking for distressed property owners. Now, a distressed property could lead to a deal because that house is physically distressed, but you're more so looking at, what does the owner want to do with that property? What do they need to do with that property? Okay. Why do they need to sell it? So identifying your market is a huge deal because that's your foundation, and that's where you're going to be for a while. Okay. So make sure that you, can I get through y'all's website? What does that mean?
Yes.
So yeah, you can either go in your market, or you can do virtually as well, okay? Virtually, it's basically the same thing, but you got to have an LLC. So once you get a deal underway, get an LLC out there. It's probably going to cost you some money. But at the same time, if you want to do it in another state, you can, okay? Now, hear this. Before you guys start, whatever, I'm just going to say it anyway, because you guys are going to put the damn states anyway. So in Utah and Oklahoma, you can get properties under contract, but you cannot market them on social media as your own. Okay, you can't put them out there and say, hey, look, I got a property under contract. Does anybody want to buy it? You can't do that. Okay, but that's only in Utah and Oklahoma. Everywhere else you can. Now, In Chicago, in Illinois, you can close one wholesale deal as an assignment. Other than that, you have to either double close or sell the LLC to an investor. Okay. In Pennsylvania, in Philadelphia area of Pennsylvania, you have to have a wholesaling permit. Okay. Just go online, look at wholesaling permit, get it, and move on. Okay. It ain't that big of a deal. Other than that, you're good. In other states, you're good to go. Okay. So you guys make sure that you guys understand in your area, what are the regulations? What are things that are going on? Is there anything that, what up, content is going, what's up, Patrick? I appreciate you, brother. But just make sure that you guys understand what it is that you're, that you're having to do, or if you have to do anything different or anything like that. But a lot of people say, oh, in Oklahoma, I can't do it. I have to have a license. Bullshit. Read thoroughly through, okay? I've taken screenshots of this stuff and sent it to people because they will bend over backwards trying to tell me that they need to have a license. I'm like, bro, stop trying to find a fucking reason to not do something. Like, you're just looking for excuses. You can do this. There's no way that somebody's going to tell you you can't put a house under contract. There's no way. How can they tell you that? It can't. Why would any state tell you you can't buy a house? What the fuck? Yes, I can. So you can put it under contract. Find your end buyers, okay? Find your buyers and look at what they need. What do they need? What are you looking for? What area are you looking for? And then go in that area and start looking for houses in that area. So now you already have an end buyer. Once you get that property under contract, say, hey, look, I got this property under contract. This is what you wanted. This is what you said you needed. Here it is, bro. And they're like, all right, cool, I'll take it. Boom. And then they pay for the damn property and they give you your cut. It's that simple, okay? Now, are there situations where you have to do some maneuvering and stuff like that? Of course, that's anything. Double closing and shit like that. But we're not getting into all that. I'm just saying the point is, don't make excuses. Okay? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so the next thing is once you identify your market, you need a script. Okay, you guys need to have a script. You can go to Google and Google wholesaling script. You can go to thepaulmccomas.com and you can get a free script there. Okay, contracts, same thing. Okay, you can Google. You can go to a wholesale group on Facebook and ask anybody if they have a contract or a script they'd be willing to share. Or you can go to our website. On our website, we have a bundle package. It has contracts, scripts, the ARV calculator to make sure your numbers make sense. It has the course on step-by-step wholesaling, as well as it has a $0 marketing method. Okay, so all that stuff is in a bundle. It's $100. It's on our website. Go to the link in the bio. Check it out. If you don't want it, don't get it. But just know that it's a one-stop shop for that stuff. So you don't have to go piecing shit together. And the contract that you have, you can ask us questions on it if you have them, okay? So that way your shit is legit. And these contracts work in every state, okay? So don't worry about that. Now, other than that, your contracts, so your script is important because that's what you're going to be saying to people, okay? My script, when I was cold calling, and even now, it's very simple, even as I'm using it as a text. I'm calling them, right? And when they answer, I'm saying, hey, I was calling for Mike. And when they answer, they're like, yeah, this is Mike. What do what do you want? Who's this? Oh, this is Tim. Sorry to bother you in the middle of the day, man. I was just seeing if for any reason you were looking at taking offers on your property over at 123 Main Street. And then I shut up. Okay, let them respond. And when they respond, then you'll know which route to go. Okay, you got to figure that shit out. Google objections if you need to. Look at what they're going to say. But here's the thing: cold call people. Okay, get comfortable being uncomfortable talking to people. Okay, and that's what you want to do. So the next thing you're going to need to do after you get your script, you're going to look at how am I going to market. Okay, what am I needing to do to market? There's 4 ways to do this for free. You can either door knock. Okay, basically you're going around looking for shitty houses, knocking on the door, reading off your script. Obviously, you're not looking at your piece of paper, but you're just reading off your script, seeing if they need to if they're looking at taking a cash offer for the property. Okay, if they're not home, leave a note. If there's a no soliciting sign, don't go there. Okay. The second way is driving for dollars, which is the way that we found our first couple of deals, and the way that a lot of people still find their deals, because you can physically see that property is distressed. Basically, you're just driving around looking for properties and taking down the addresses and then skip tracing them. Skip tracing just means that you're finding the owner's phone number, okay? And you skip trace it. You can use truepeoplesearch.com, okay? And then if you can use white pages. If you can't find the numbers, like I said, you just got to keep going. It's a numbers game, okay? So the more houses you have, the more opportunity you're gonna get in front of you, okay? That's just everything as is, brother. That's not one-on-one. The one-on-ones are different. But check it out on the website, man. There's a lot of opportunity out there. That and a one-on-one call will do you very, very well. I can assure you that. But anyway, so what the third way of doing it is what I do, social media, just going on to Facebook. True People Search, truepeoplesearch.com is free. White Pages is. And yeah, someone who's working on a deal right now. Sarah, look at Sarah. Let's go. Look at Sarah's over here working. She's working on a deal right now, texting us and getting it done. That's why she closed the deal in 30 days.
Wow.
That's why she's working on multiple deals right now. She's working on two people.
What did she say?
What'd you say, Sarah?
While on the clock.
While on the clock. Hope your boss ain't jumping on here.
Nah, he walked away from the company. It's no, just no.
Yeah. I can see why. You're gonna be there eventually too. But that's what I'm saying, dude. She's literally texting us. My wife's helping her right now, walking her through this deal. You know what I'm saying? Or not necessarily walking her through, but giving her the guidance. We give you the game plan. You go do it. When you have questions, ask. That's how it works. It can't get no more simple than that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And she's over here doing it as she's on the Zoom, as she's working. Stop making excuses. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So the social media is a huge way. Going on Facebook, asking people, going to the garage sale, yard sale, buy, sell, trade groups, whatever, and ask people, hey, my website is right here, bro, Demir.com, or just go to the link in my bio. It's right there. Do these Zooms happen daily? Yes, Monday through Friday, 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. Enjoy your live. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, bro. Do you need a broker's license? No. You can close one deal in Illinois, okay, as an assignment. And then after that, you got to double close or sell the LLC to an investor or just virtual wholesale. Which people would pay attention? I don't. You want to pay attention? Cool. If not, it is what it is. I'll be here tomorrow. It is what it is, bro. So yeah, you'll go into these Facebook Facebook groups and stuff, and then you're just making a post. I did videos on this stuff, bro. All you're doing is, and it's in the bundle too. It has in the $0 marketing course, it has the what are they called? Templates of what you're supposed to say. All you're asking is if anybody has a property that they're looking to get a cash offer on. Anybody have a fixer upper that they need to sell? Let me know. I mean, it's simple, dude. It's very simple. We tend to overcomplicate everything. We're talking with Jose. Is Jose on here? I don't know. We were talking to him yesterday. He's like, wow, dude, I can't believe how overcomplicated I made this shit. And I'm like, well, yeah, because you're talking to somebody who can simplify it because we've done it tons of times. Especially my wife, man. She dummies it down, bro, like to a T. I can't do that. I'm very straightforward. I'm like, yes, nope. Go do that. And that's it. I don't even fuck around and say good morning. People just jump on there and I'm like, oh, sorry, bro. Yeah, good morning, by the way. Huh?
Anytime you text and
yeah, if you text and it's a thorough description of what you should do, that's probably my wife. If it's me just saying yes or no, that's me. Let's get it. One of these, that's me. You know what I mean? But anyway, so the last way, and I don't recommend this like to the fullest, but it is an opportunity for you guys to get leads for free and deals for free from an expired listing from a realtor. Okay, realtors have access to the MLS. They can be a huge benefit to you guys. But I would really stress the alignment before assignment factor. Okay, alignment before assignment. Make sure you know who you're working with before you start working with them. Okay, so I'm sure that Whitney needed to know Travis before she started driving for dollars with him. Look at them getting at it. I love it. And I needed to know that my wife was going to be on board with this shit before we started working together. I needed to know that Shane was all in before he joined in on our team. Okay. Alignment before assignment. make sure that you guys have the same vision. And realtors, no knock towards them, but damn if they don't know what the hell wholesaling is. I'll tell you what, there's realtors that have been in this industry for years, and they're like, what is wholesaling? Holy shit, how do you not know that? Why do they not teach you that in realtors class? It's an extra stream of income. Like, dude, you can help twice as many people. You have access to the MLS, you network, you can you can close a property for somebody and then resell, or if they don't have a property that will go on the market, you can wholesale it. They have they have cash buyers. Some of them have cash buyers lists. They have access to title companies. Dude, realtors can be a really good, it can be a good access to you for getting shit going, but you can get burned. Okay. So alignment before assignment. So those are the 4 ways of finding free leads. Yeah, so real agents do it all the time. They just don't call it wholesaling. Yeah, I mean, tomato, right? Yeah, I'm sure that, like I said, there's a lot of realtors out there that are good people. There's a lot of realtors that know their shit. Okay, I'm not shitting on realtors. I'm just saying I don't fuck with them. Shane, what's up?
Yeah, the difference is a real estate agent is allowed to show the house and let people walk through it. We're not allowed to do that. We're just selling the contract.
Yep.
Basically the same thing, but we're not doing as much as they are. We don't have the right to do as much as they can.
And we're the aggressors, man. As a wholesaler, you're going out getting it. You know what I'm saying? Do I like to market and have inbound leads? Hell yeah, I do. But I'm marketing. I'm going out there as a realtor. Usually realtors get opportunities by word of mouth, or somebody that came in to a property that they were showing and stuff like that. And it takes time to build up what is it called? A reputation as a realtor, right? Sarah ain't got no damn reputation as a wholesaler. She's just out there getting money. You know what I'm saying? Helping people and getting money. And that's the main reason why she closed her first deal so fast, is because she wanted to help people. I tell you guys that all the time, man. If you're looking for money, you're gonna find a lot of problems. If you're looking for problems, you're gonna find a lot of money. Okay. Don't look at just making money. I need to make money. I need to close the deal. You're gonna spin your wheels. You're not gonna get nowhere, because you're gonna get stuck and it's gonna get frustrating and you're just gonna go back to doing whatever you're doing. But if you're chasing problems and you want to help people, I promise you, bro, you will find so many opportunities. You'll be so much more fulfilled. Like, honestly, dude, like helping people is like it's a blessing, dude. I love this shit. I love seeing 50 people on here and 130 people on here to help. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, bro. That's why we're here. Anyway, so after you identify your marketing strategy, okay, you got to find your contract. Like I said, you know where your contract, you can get it from, same places you get your scripts. But then now you need a title company, okay? Google local title company. Ask them if they work with wholesalers. Ask them if they if they double close, right? Because if they don't know what double closing means, and sometimes they wholesale, but they don't know what double closing is, and they're not like the greatest when it comes to wholesaling properties, and they can kind of screw you over. And so you want to make sure that this title company understands what you're trying to do, and they want to work with you. If they're like, yeah, what do you got? That's somebody that is legit. Okay. You can also try contacting Blueprint Title. Okay. Blueprint Title is who we work with. It's a great title company. We also use Tiago Title out here in the Dallas, Texas area. But they're not taking more people. So that's why I can't really recommend them. But yeah, so there's a lot of title companies out there that do work with wholesalers. There's a lot that don't. There's a lot more that don't than do. So don't give up if you call five title companies and they're like, no, that's a fraud, that's a scam, that's illegal, blah, blah, blah. They just don't know. Okay. And if you contact the front desk and they are like, I don't think so, ask to talk to the escrow officer. If the escrow officer knows what's up, they'll tell you yes or no. Okay. Best thing Shane told me was trying bandit signs to post up on busy areas saying we buy houses. I mean, yeah, to each his own. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of different ways that you guys can do marketing. There's a shit ton of ways. Okay. It ain't free, and it definitely ain't, it's time consuming because you got to go out there and put up the signs and all that shit. So anyway, and any advice? I'm 19 in California. Yeah, jump on my Zoom and get some information. Let's get going. like without having to pay the EMD. If you don't want to pay an EMD, then just make sure you have a buyer before you open escrow. So the last thing that most people ask about and what they want to know about is cash buyers. Okay, cash buyers are they're everywhere, dude. Okay, there's so many cash buyers out there, it's ridiculous. Social media, right? Facebook, investor groups, you can go there and just go out there and say, hey, are there in buyers in the area that I'm looking to work with, or that are looking to get properties, or they're, just figure out what to say. Just ask if there's in buyers out there. The cash buyers, you guys looking for properties out here, stuff like that. If you go to, and there's a shit ton of ways to find them, and I'm sure you guys have plenty of different ways, but social media is the main place that people find them. Like I said, dude, check out LinkedIn and see if there's any investors in the area. Also, real estate investment groups, meetings, like RIAs, or go to your chamber of commerce, or ask your dentist, your doctor, your orthodontist, whatever. There's a lot of people out there that have money. Can I start if I'm in debt? Yes, you can. What's up, Brad?
So you're sitting here, you're talking about, everybody's asking how to find cash buyers. So I'm in Washington. So I just got on Facebook. I searched Washington real estate investors. I found one feed right here. I got 3 different people asking about, I'm looking for investors, buyers, and so on. There's 92 comments on this guy's post of all these different investors and buyers sitting there. Call me.
Yeah. So at the same time too, like that's great information. When you guys get a lot of people that are jumping in and reaching out to you, you guys got to vet them. Okay. Make sure that you know who the hell those people are, because a lot of the times those are other wholesalers trying to undercut your deal. Okay. Or it's spam, or they're just, you know what I mean? Because they'll go, the way that you can do this is if you have somebody that says, yeah, what do you got? Send me the info or whatever, blah, blah, blah. They say, all right, cool. I just need to know first, can you put X amount earnest money, non-refundable earnest money deposit, and can you close this contract within the next 24 hours? Because I got other people lined up. If you can't, I'm not even going to send it to you. That's how you can vet them out. And if they say, yeah, I can, and you send them the information, don't stop there. Keep looking for other buyers. Keep looking for other people. Add that pipeline. And then once you have like X amount, say you have like 100, 200, potential cash buyers, go on a Facebook and go into these wholesaling groups and ask anybody, hey, who's in the Missouri area or Kansas City area? Who's in the Dallas area that would like to trade up buyers lists? And you guys can trade up lists, and that's how you can grow your buyer list. And eventually you get to the point where you start filtering these buyers out to where you have a core group of like 8 buyers, 10 buyers or less. And you know that these people want specific properties. So in your market, I know that this kind of property is going to go to Mike. This one's going to go to Jim. This one's going to go to, Stacy. This one's going to Sarah, whatever. I know where these people want. So I know that I can sell this to them if the numbers make sense. Right. So be very cautious on social media when you're doing that. But yes, looking at other people's posts is a great way to find other cash buyer opportunities. And don't be afraid of disposition companies. Okay, if you're in Texas, let me know, and I can possibly connect you with my buddy Jack. Jack Austin is a freaking savage out here. He's the #1 closer for New Western in the country. And so if there's a deal out here to be had, he can get it closed. Okay. So if you have a deal that's a slim deal, then what's up? Motorola Moto, you in Texas? Anyway, yeah. So, but that's the thing, man. If you guys want, if you guys are in Texas, let me know. In this area, in northern Texas, DFW, area, let me know. And even in the surrounding areas, man, just let me know, and I can connect you. That dude's a badass, and I know that he's out there trying to do people. He's doing people right. Okay. And like I say, alignment before assignment, I would not put him out there under my, reference without him being a good dude. So, yeah, you don't have to worry about sending him your address, or you don't have to worry about him taking your deal. You don't have to worry about all that shit. Sarah knows, she works with him.
I can second that. He's real, y'all.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
He's legit. He's badass. The dude's wife was having a baby and he was sending Sarah a contract.
He's good.
Literally.
Literally. He's like, hey, here's a picture of my baby. Sorry I didn't get you the contract, but here it goes. Like straight up, dude. Like savage, man. Like badass, dude. And he's only 23 years old, man. But he is legit. He's been doing it for 5 years since he was 18. So he knows his shit. He's good people and he helps people. That's why he's successful. Okay. Questions? Anybody on the Zoom? Do you have any questions? Shane, you got any final thoughts, brother?
Come on, you guys got questions. I know you do. Everyone wants to know how to get started.
Yeah.
Did you really teach them that well today that that they don't got no questions?
I was on point, bro. I was in the zone. They're like, no, I don't want to piss him off.
No, but for real, guys, you might hop on here and you'll see Tim acting all like, you know, high energy and everything. He ain't mad. I don't think I've ever seen Tim get mad. He's a happy guy. He just gets high energy. You know what I mean? So don't be scared.
Bro, but here's the thing, bro. That's what you gotta have. You gotta have that. You gotta have that energy, man. You gotta be excited. You gotta find some, even if this is not for you guys, okay? Wholesaling is not for everybody. Okay. But what I can tell you is that it is I only do direct to seller. It's the fastest way to financial freedom. It's the fastest way to real estate without having to have credit and money and a license and an LLC and all that shit. Okay. But get to the point where you can start making 10, 20K a month and then go do what you want to do. Go find something you love to do. You know what I'm saying? And that you enjoy every single day. I wake up and I know what I'm doing in the day, and I know that I'm going to enjoy doing it. I know that I'm going to enjoy doing it. I love it. I love helping people. I love jumping on these lives and these Zooms. I love seeing people close deals. When Sarah closed the deal, I was fucking pumped, dude. You know?
So is she.
When Dylan closed his deal, I was pumped, bro, because I love knowing that I'm helping people change their lives. And that's what it's all about. And, you know, when you find something that you love to do, you'll never work a day in your life. Straight up, you know, and I'm sure you guys have heard that quote a lot, but it's true. You know, I don't feel like this shit is work. This is like, people ask me, do you even work? Kinda. I mean, there's times where there's situations where I gotta, you know, put in the extra and I'm like, fuck. But, you know, but majority of the time I'm just like, nah, dude, I'm just doing my thing. You know, I'm creating financial freedom for my family. I'm, you know, I'm in here helping other people. Like, I mean, dude, we're you know, we're good financially, we're good mentally, we're good spiritually. Like, what else can you ask for, bro? I love my truck. It's really much. I mean, what else is there, dude? So anyway,
hey, somebody asked on the live if you could do this while traveling. Yes, you can do it.
Yeah, you can do this while traveling. Yeah, for sure. If you know, sorry that you jumped on here a little bit late, Brian. But check out my Zoom tomorrow, 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. We do this every day, Monday through Friday. And get some information, man. You know, I do this. We have our TikTok. I mean, we have our the YouTube video, one video of the Zoom that gives you some information. We're working on some more stuff, but gradually, it takes time, right? But if you guys have any more questions, feel free to go on our website and ask questions on there. We're not going to analyze deals for people and stuff like that. But if you do want to book a one-on-one, or if you want to look at our program, mentorship, or anything else like that, or get the bundle package and stuff like that, jump on there. It's demir.com right here. It's pronounced Demir, like looking in Demir, okay? Or it's redeemed, spelled backwards. So if you guys have any more questions or anything like that, like I said, go on the website, check it out. Apparel's coming soon, you guys. Don't worry. I know you guys are asking about it on the Facebook. Go to our Facebook page.
Be posted probably today.
It's going to be posted tomorrow at the latest. And she's getting some samples for us right now. Let's go. Let's go. The shirts, the apparel is going to say unemployed. It's going to say go clock in, shit like that. You know, that talk shit about people. No offense towards anybody. But yeah, I mean, dude, we've been doing this for the last couple months, and the people that have been on here on the regular, they know what's up. Like we joke about it all the time. So, but yeah, other than that, get out there, take action, man, make some shit happen, and be tired, bro. Get tired, man. Get tired of being tired.
Hey,
And,
I wanted to say too, and I said it before, and in my TikTok videos, we all wholesale here. There's a lot of people out there that don't wholesale anymore, and they're just trying to sell you guys a a program to make money on, but we're teaching you while we're still doing it, and we're not going to stop doing it. So just so you know, all this information that you're getting is coming from wholesalers, people that are still in the game. And I know that means a lot to some people, because, you know, you could have some guy who just knows the book and wants to teach you the book and try to take your money, but we ain't trying to take your money. We're trying to do it and show you how to do it at the same time. And I just wanted to throw that out there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. I appreciate you being on here. And
Quick
I'm gonna
question, how much is PropStream?
Whoa, what's up?
Quick question, how much is PropStream?
It's $100 a month. If you go into the go to my Facebook, or sorry, go to my website and the link in my bio on TikTok, and there's a link there for PropStream. Check it out. It's a 7-day free trial, so you can see if it works for you. And if you use our link, just put in Demir LLC or put in Tim Hernandez as a reference, and then let us know. And if you screenshot it, let us know, and then we'll get you some a little bit of guidance from the beginning.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay. Yep. Not a problem. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Stay blessed.